morning, welcome to my channel. This has been a long time coming. I think it's been a big goal of mine for quite a few years now, and I just realized today again that I'm sick and tired of running from it. I wanted to just start off by explaining who I am, where I'm coming from, the reason for this channel, and how I am literally going to do life and how I'm going to document it on YouTube, because I still think it is the coolest opportunity. So I have my notes here, I have a cup of coffee. If you, whoever's watching, want to join me and grab your own cup. I drink black because I'm a psychopath, apparently.
Stop it. Get some help.
My name is Chanel. I am currently 21 years old. I live in South Africa, to be more specific, in Gauteng. That's the province I live in. I am currently working and studying. I have been doing both simultaneously for 2 years now. I graduated in 2021. So yeah, you know, we've been in the real world for a bit now. That's one of the main reasons I've wanted to start the channel, because I've noticed that I have turned quite cynical and gotten quite hard on myself to be this perfect version. We have the privilege of being in this digital age where we're so connected and we can meet new people, but the drawback of that is the comparison lifestyle, and I've definitely fallen into that trap where I compare myself with everyone around me. I've tried to push myself into this box and morph myself around what I think I should be, and I'm gonna start making videos and taking this YouTube channel seriously, because it's a surefire way to embrace exactly who I am, exactly where I want to go, exactly what my goals are, and just to document it. And it's going to be exciting to see my own growth and to see how I evolve, because that is ultimately what I believe life is about improving yourself and impacting as many people as you can by stepping into your purpose and your value and learning the lessons while you go through difficult things and while you face the challenges and push yourself to improve yourself. Yeah, another coffee break. Sorry if I sip. I might just turn this into an ASMR channel. No, I won't. I have a very systematic way of choosing the goals I am going after, and I'm going to document my journey towards reaching those goals. It's not about achieving the goals, it's about the journey. It's such a cliche saying, but throughout the past few years I've really noticed that is it's a true statement.
Look at us. Hey, look at us.
Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
There's always going to be something more. You're always going to want to make more money, want to run faster or further or meet new people. There's always so much more, and there's always someone doing it better than you. So it's not about ticking off the goal or doing it in a certain way. It is about proving to yourself that you are worth it and you are enough to go through the process of choosing the goals and then putting systems in place to actually reach those goals. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna start with my process. It's called the Warriors Method. It's based on Garrett J. White's Warriors Method. He basically splits up life into 4 areas. So it's body, being, balance, and business. It's pretty self-explanatory. He breaks down his whole process, or I break down the whole process into yearly sections, quarterly sections, monthly sections, and then weekly sections, because at the end of the day, all we really have is right now. All of us are in our minds thinking about the future and thinking about the past, but it's the biggest struggle, especially for today's generation, to be in the moment and be focused and have the perspective to know where they are where they've been and where they're going. So I'm going to start off with body. I'm quite an active person. I've recently swam the mid-mile for the 3rd time, and I'm going to insert a quick montage now about that. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was really, really fun. Except the part where my swim goggles broke at like 400 meters. And it was honestly a spiritual experience because I literally started praying to God. I was like, I don't know where I'm swimming right now. You have to guide me. Please guide me. Because I closed my eyes, swam forward, and was trusting him to lead me to the end. I'm currently training for another 21 kilometer. I did a race, my first 21.5 marathon race last year, so in 2024 in August, because I was turning 21, so I wanted to do a 21 kilometer before turning 21, which it was tough. I finished, which is what matters, and it was a cool experience because I did it with someone special. But yeah, it was really tough. I walked a lot, and I'm very excited for that. I've been gymming for like 5 years now, but yeah, that's my main 3 things, is running, gymming and swimming. But I've only gotten into running and swimming recently, or like the past few years, through this system of choosing goals for your life that pushes you, makes you excited for who you can turn into if you try new things. Moving on to being. Being is basically your soul, your core, and your relationship with a higher power. So I'm a Christian, so I'm very passionate about my relationship with God, and I take it seriously. And I'm probably going to be making videos about that as well in the future, because I think it's so hard. It's a hard journey. It's a different path to choose to take, especially in today's world, where there are so many outside factors and influences which are so easy to remove you from the path to God, and it's a different way of living. But yeah, for being this year, I've mainly chosen this YouTube channel, and I believe it's going to be such a big method that God is going to use to stretch me, or to help me to grow and to impact others, hopefully in the future. I truly believe this channel is going to be inspiring, and it's going to help especially girls my age to be inspired, and where we take responsibility for our lives, encourage each other, and we love each other, and we are intentional with our time here, and how we can see the fruits of our efforts grow in our lives and create the lives that we want, where we stop being passive and reactive to this life. We start being victims of our own thoughts. We start being victorious, and I truly believe that is a calling that's been placed on my life and on every single girl's life especially. And romantic relationships have been ironically romanticized so much, where I think a lot of girls are completely handing over the reins of their lives to the idea of just getting a relationship and thinking all their problems are going to be solved after that. And I completely disagree with that. I believe we as girls need to do so much effort to truly stepping into the identity that we have been called to be from the beginning. And that's absolutely what I'm doing with this channel, and that is what I'm going to try to show through my videos on this channel. So then balance is relationships. So I have my parents and an older brother, so that's my immediate family, and I have a bunch of friends whom I all dearly love. I just got out of a relationship end of last year. It was for about 6 months and it impacted me a lot more than I thought, so I'm probably gonna make a video about that as well. But you know, I'm just gonna show my journey with relationships and how I am intentional with my friends, because I think that's the biggest key to improving your relationships in your life is intentionality. It's taking initiative and creating the experiences you want, not just waiting for them. Then finally, business. So I'm currently working in the real estate industry. I've learned from my dad. He has been investing and buying and flipping and doing literally anything you can imagine with properties under the sun. So I am doing that as well. But basically, I want to build a property empire. I think it is the smartest and best way to use where I am and the access that I have. I think it's a great industry to obviously be in. There's a reason so many people are doing it. But that's where I am currently. That's how I'm making an income and supporting myself. I am also studying business administration and marketing to get a degree and hopefully incorporating that into my business. Also maybe in a job in the future. I think it is very smart to have the security of a salary, but we will get to that. I will also make videos about business, about financial literacy and the skills that I'm learning and the courses I'm taking and all the steps I want to take to improve my area of business. So that is a brief description of my life at the moment and what I'm going for. I just wanted to give an overview of how I structure my life and what you're gonna see on this channel. So it's basically gonna be all of that, and then every year it's gonna change because I go through a process of choosing who I want to become and gonna see where that process is gonna take me, and I'm gonna document it all on this YouTube channel. This is gonna be a learning curve and a learning experience. So yeah, that is a fly, oh my gosh. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want to follow me along my journey, and if you want to join me in this process called life, and we can see where we can get together.